Hey everyone, today I'm going to be doing a Cobra Kai character tier list, going through 48 different characters from this tier list I found on the internet. I'll link it in the description if you want to have a go. And yeah, let's get started. I believe these characters are in alphabetical order, so first up we've got Aisha. I'm just going to put her in good. She's a good character, the second ever student at Cobra Kai, but then she's not in season 3 so we don't get to see her too much. So I'm just going to put her in good. Then we've got Ali Mills, who only came in for 2 episodes. She had a pretty good impact on the show, but I can't really go higher than great because she did just go in for 2 episodes. But she did have a really good appearance in those 2 episodes, finally resolving the conflict between Johnny and Daniel for now. Okay, next we've got Amanda LaRusso. I'm just going to put her straight into God tier. I'm doing this because she's just a really good character and she counteracts Daniel really well, and she's got a ton of funny scenes, and she has a good arc in season 3 when she's trying to go after Kreese. I just think she's a really good character. Okay, next we've got Antush. He's just okay. He doesn't really do anything in the show. He's just there as one of the workers, and then he leaves at the end of season 2 and then he comes back in season 3. That's all he really does. Okay, next we've got Anthony, straight into dislike. He's annoying, hardly in the show. I think he's going to be back in it for more in season 4, but for now, straight into dislike. Can't remember this guy's name, but it's that guy. What's his name? The landlord. Yeah, he's really annoying. So I'm putting him straight into bottom tier. Next we've got Bert. I'm also going to put Bert in dislike. He is very annoying. And he's not annoying, but he just doesn't do anything. I found the fight between him and the other kid in the school fight to be one of the worst bits of the school fight. Yeah, he doesn't really do much. Okay, then we got this guy. Can't remember his name, but he's Johnny's friend. I'm just putting him in good. I like his contrast of how he's now not a priest, but he's a pastor. And I like that the contrast between when he was a bully when he was younger. Okay, now we've got Brooks, who is another character. There's a character I've actually done a character analysis video of, so make sure you watch that. I'm going to put him in okay. He's just Kyler's right-hand man. Doesn't do too much. He's only in 1 episode of season 3, and we never see him in season 2. Okay, we've got Kreese as captain. I'm going to put him in dislike because maybe okay, maybe dislike. One of the two. It could change. But yeah, he doesn't really do much in the show. He's just there to egg Kreese on. And I feel like when Kreese kicked him off the edge, I feel like that was a bit unjustified. So I think this guy's not really doesn't really do that much. Okay, now we've got Miguel's mother, Carmen. She's going good. She does lots of things in the show. She's a love interest for Johnny. She helps Miguel out a lot. She can be annoying at times, as she has a tendency to swap between being against karate to being for karate, and she just swaps between those 2 mindsets quite a lot. Okay, Chosen's going in great. Even though he was only in 1 and a bit episodes, I think his appearance in those episodes added on to what he did in Karate Kid 2. So I'm just putting him in great. I think he's a great character. Chris is going in okay. Doesn't really do that much. Okay, this is probably my worst character in the entire show, Counselor Blatt. She's just annoying. The fact that she thinks Hawk's a good guy and treats like Dimitri and everyone else as bullies, that's just bad. That's just being a bad teacher. So straight into dislike. Then we've got, wait, who's this? Okay, I'll come back to that person later. The picture's a bit small. Yeah, I can't tell who that is. Okay, we now got Daniel, straight into God tier. He's just the OG, the original Karate Kid. He's got a great arc in this show. He's kind of like he just has a good arc. When he was younger, he was poor. Now he's rich, and we can see the complete change of mindset of those around him, his family. The way he acts against Johnny is just, I think it's just really good. He just does lots of cool stuff. Okay, next we got Dimitri, I'd put him in dislike based on season 1, I'd put him on a K based in season 2, and then great from season 3. So if I average them all off, I'm going to put him in good. He's a relatable character, He's just funny, and I like him being part of Miyagi-Do. Okay, Hawk, straight up there, right at the top. Yeah, him and Miguel, I believe, the two best students. He's got a great arc. He starts off as a nerd, becomes a bully, and then right at the end of the season decides to go back to being a good guy. So yeah, I think he's got a really solid character arc. Next, we've got one of the other guys from. I can't remember this guy's name, but he's one of the other guys from Johnny's gang. I'm gonna put him. I'll put him there. Okay, doesn't really do much. He's just there for that one episode. Then we've got Young Kreese. Young Kreese goes in okay. I didn't put him higher because I don't really like Young Kreese was good, but he just sort of goes from being a nice guy to being a bad guy. And the Young Kreese storyline doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't justify why Kreese is evil. Like, we see him go through some bad stuff in the war, but at the end of it, he's still a relatively nice guy, even though he kicked his captain off the edge. But I don't think there's been that full transition of Young Kreese going to becoming evil, so I'm just going to put him in okay. Then we've got Old Kreese, who I'm going to put in good. I feel like he should be higher, but he's just sort of evil just for the sake of it. We never, he has some good moments, but then he's just a nasty person, and it's hard to root for someone who's just always abusing kids. I don't need to say anything else about this next one. Best character in the show, or at least top 2 or 3. Amazing character. The main character, great guy. Dislike, she's only she's probably had 2 minutes of screen time at most, and in that she's just annoying. Then we've got Kumiko. She's good. Yeah, we didn't actually get too much story between her and Daniel after Karate Kid 2. The story just ends and they never see each other again for 30 years. So I think they should have elaborated more on that. Okay, next we've got Kyler, who's also going to go in good. We don't see him for most of season 3 and the entirety of season 2, but from what we do see, he's a good character. Then we got Louis. He's okay. I liked his return in season 3. He's probably best in season 3, but in season 1 he was just annoying because he kept bullying Robbie. Then we've got Daniel's mother. She's going good. She has a good character. She has a rivalry with Amanda. I think it works quite well. It's written well, and yeah, I think she's a good character in the show. Okay, then we got the I can't remember his name. The pawn shop guy. Yeah, he doesn't really do much, so I'm just going to put him in okay. And then we got Miguel. Miguel's definitely going in God tier, 100%. Yeah, he's the best student. He's the main character. I mean, he's the main child for the entire show. Has some great moments. It's just a really good character. Okay, we got Mitch, who's just okay. He doesn't really do much in the show. Next, we've got Moon. Moon's okay. She's fine. She doesn't do too much. Yeah, that's it. This kid, I don't like him. I don't like him and Bert. I just find them both annoying. And same with the store guy. He's a bit annoying. Okay, Robbie. This is probably the biggest controversy in the video because I know a lot of you hate Robbie, but I'm putting him in great. I think he's a solid character. The reason I wouldn't put him in God tier is because of his character development in season 3. After he comes back from prison, he just comes off as being a jerk. He joins Cobra Kai. He's not very nice to everyone, so he's kind of annoying. But I think season 1 and 2 he was amazing because he was the new Karate Kid. He was the new Daniel LaRusso. I really like all the training scenes with him working at LaRusso Auto. But yeah, I just think he's a great guy. Okay, then we got Miguel's grandmother. She's a good character. She's just okay. She doesn't really add too much to the plot. She's sort of there as Carmen's voice of wisdom. Okay, then we got Sam LaRusso. I'm going to put her in great. I think she does some... I think in season 1 I'd put her in dislike. Season 2 I'd put her in good/great. And then great again for season 3. So I think progressively she's becoming a better character. Robbie's mum, I'm putting her in dislike. I don't like her as a character. Yeah, she's just really annoying. Okay, then we got the prison guy. The guy that Robbie meets in prison. He's okay. He's there to help Robbie transition to becoming a worse guy. He's there for Robbie to learn to not use self-defense anymore. Then we've got Johnny's father. Rest in peace to the actor. But yeah, he's a very annoying character. He just serves his purpose in the show is just to bully Johnny, and I don't really like that. Okay, it's one of my favourite characters. We've got Stingray, or I can't even remember his actual name. It'll come back to me. Yeah, but yeah, I really like Stingray. He's a solid guy. Very funny scene. I love the scene in the school where he beats up all the people. Just great character. Then we've got Tom Cole. He's just okay. He's just there to be the rival to Daniel Russo. Doesn't do too much. Same with this guy, whose name I can't remember, but he's the guy who unfortunately passed away in the show and in real life. So I'm just going to put him in okay. Then we've got Tori, which I'm also going to put in okay. She's sort of evil for the sake of being evil. In season 3 they gave her a bit of backstory with her family, but still I don't think it's enough to justify her trying to stab or trying to with the nice things in season 2 against Sam. Yeah, so she's just evil for the sake of it, so I'm just going to put in okay. Then we've got, okay, I'll recognise the first guy now. This is the Robbie sidekick. I'm going to put both the Robbie sidekicks in dislike. I don't really like them. Then we've got young Terry Silver. He's okay, but the thing about young Terry Silver is that his young personality contrasts him when he's older so much. I really think young Terry Silver should have been the other guy, the other guy that gets shot in Vietnam. I think he would have been a much better young Terry Silver. And then we've got, oh, here's the, I'm showing him okay, the guy that does the weird flippy things in the tournament. He can go in okay. Then you got Yasmin. Season 1 I'd put her in dislike, season 2 I'd put her in okay, so I'm just going to say, no, she wasn't in season 2, but season 3 I'd just say okay. And then we've got the last character here, which is the homeless person. I don't know her name, but she's going in dislike. I don't like her, it's really annoying. Yeah, I think they should stop using her for the show. But yeah, that's my tier list. So in God tier we have Daniel Russo, Johnny, Miguel, Amanda and Hawk. I think all 5 of them are amazing. Great, Chosen, Robbie, Sam, and I can't remember his real name, it'll come back to me, but Stingray. And then yeah, I've noticed there are quite a lot of characters in dislike. That's because the person who made this tier list decided to include pretty much every single character you see on screen, so it's a lot of very, very minor characters. And then yeah, I think this is my tier list. Let me know how you change it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.